Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. Chief Meteorologist David Stradling here. I'm going to be talking more about the first alert weather day we have coming up in the northern Black Hills. We have that snow that's starting to pick back up this afternoon, is going to continue throughout the overnight hours and into the morning. So here's a look at our graphics here. We're going to be talking about that into Wednesday morning, where we have that first alert weather day. Upslope snow is the main focus, which is going to cause accumulations, difficult travel, and all of that. So if you have any travel plans throughout the evening hours, overnight, or even into Wednesday morning, there may be some difficulties going forward as we look at that snow falling in those locations. So we're going to be watching here. We do have that winter storm warning still in effect for the northern Black Hills, Sundance, Lead, Deadwood, any locations in between there for accumulations of up to 6 inches or so possible, maybe a little bit higher depending on how these strong snow bands develop throughout the night. Winds will be gusty through the evening hours, but they should start to weaken tonight, so blowing and drifting snow will become less of a concern after sunset once those winds start to weaken for us. So that's the good news there, but these warnings go until about 5 a.m. Wednesday morning. And here's what we're looking at on First Alert Doppler radar. There are some snow showers passing through COTA territory, mainly in the northern Black Hills, but we also have a few kind of heavier pockets of snow moving through the South Dakota plains east of the Black Hills. We'll take a quick look at those, and you can see a few of those near Wasta towards New Wonderwood, a band about to move into the Box Elder area or just to the east, and those are going to continue to slide southeastward as we go through the rest of the evening and overnight hours, so it's going to be something we watch very closely going forward as we go throughout the night. The northern Black Hills will be our main focus because that's where the heaviest accumulations are expected. 85 kind of outside of Cheyenne Crossing going into Wyoming, you can see a heavier band of snow developing there right along the southeastern portions of Crook County, northeastern Weston County, and southwestern Lawrence County. Those are going to continue to move kind of southeast, but more of those snow showers are expected as we go throughout the night. So upslope snow basically means you have northwest winds going towards the northern Black Hills, forcing air to rise, condensing into cloud cover and eventually snowflakes, and the intensity of those winds will continue to bring those snow showers as we go throughout the night and into the morning hours. These are some of the latest photos we've been seeing. This is Spearfish I-90 according to SouthDakota511.org. You can kind of see the interstate there is starting to get snow covered. You see tire tracks on there, but you will want to take it slow. You need to remember to drive the conditions and not the speed limit when it comes to this wintry weather, because if you're going too fast, you can't stop in time, and that's how accidents happen. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on that as we go forward. Here's a look at Deadwood. The road's mainly wet, but there's a little bit of slush you're starting to see kind of pile up there. And if you look off towards the COTA First Alert logo there, just to the bottom left, you can actually see a couple of mountain goats up there or bighorn sheep rather, up there in Deadwood. So yeah, you got more than just snow to worry about if you're up in the northern Black Hills. This is Hardy Station, US 85. This road's pretty much snow covered, so you're definitely going to be taking it slower up there as we go into the Wyoming Black Hills. This is Sundance. The driving lane, the right lane of the road, is snow covered, but there's tire tracks. The passing lane does look to be completely snow covered, so you'll want to take it slow and probably not want to risk it there. So this is what the conditions are going to look like as we go throughout the rest of the evening and overnight hours, as snow showers will continue to be moving into those locations. Here's a look at our futurecast showing those snow showers passing through. We'll be watching the upslope continue this evening and into the overnight hours. Now, into the overnight hours, we will be noticing some of those snow showers tapering off, so it'll be more of an off and on event as we go into the overnight and into Wednesday morning. But by the middle of the day and the afternoon of Wednesday, that's when most of those snow showers start to taper off, though we could have a couple of them lingering going into the overnight hours Wednesday night and Thursday morning. There may be a few light snow showers, but there's not much of a concern as we make our way into Thursday and Friday morning. So for the winter alerts up in the northern Black Hills, up to 6 inches of new snow or higher will be possible in some spots. The winds this evening will be strongest, weakening overnight tonight, and as we go throughout the night and into the morning hours, expect difficult travel to pick up, especially after sundown. Those roads will really start to deteriorate if you do notice them being more of a wet slush compared to snow-covered. Once that sun goes down, those roads will start to become much worse. So that's going to be something we're kind of watching for as we go throughout the rest of the evening and overnight hours. I'll have more of the information on the forecast coming up at 5:30 and 6 on COTA and COTA and Fox, and meteorologist Ryan Larmy will have more details on this event as we go towards the 9 and 10 p.m. time frame, COTA on Fox, COTA on ABC. So that's kind of a look at things. I haven't been seeing too many questions on our social media pages, so we are just going to be kind of keeping an eye on this event, as I mentioned, through the rest of the evening and overnight hours. Tune into the news later tonight. We'll update you there as needed, giving you the road conditions, the latest images of what the roads look like, and so forth. Thank you for those who tuned in to watch, and we will see you later.